Hey guys, Deathmog91 here. The screen's actually a bit different than what you're used to seeing. So I'm actually on the PlayStation Store. I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to get to that. So I went under the PS3 to games, then you just come down, you'll see the PS1 classics. So I thought I would go ahead and just throw off some recommendations if you're looking at buying some new games for, well, new slash old games. It's new if you haven't owned it before, but yeah. Okay, the imports. Uh, basically, okay, this thing would load. I'm sorry, guys. This is normal. There's really like nothing I can actually recommend except Mega Man, which I shouldn't have to recommend it. I don't know how much of a difference it is between the US and the Japanese version. But yeah, the rest is all. I can't recommend any of them. Not because I don't. Not because they're bad games. I just have never played any of them. And yeah. So there's quite a few games on this list that eventually I'll be doing playthroughs. But you gotta. A lot of these games are probably are RPGs, and you gotta remember, RPGs are long ass games. Okay, cool. So the first game that I can actually recommend with no problem, like I'm just gonna go through all of them. Uh, where are you? Breath of Fire 4. This is, in my opinion, the best Breath of Fire game that ever came out. It's amazing. It's an amazing RPG series. I know I started the first one on the Game Boy Advance. I have no clue if I'm ever gonna get back to that. I will at least finish up the Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and the Final Fantasy X Fantasy Wars. But yeah, this Breath of Fire 4 is one of the next games I plan on doing a complete playthrough. Well, I have so many games I want to do a complete playthrough, but it's going to take me a lot of time to do every game. Okay, so Castlevania can't go wrong if you like that kind of game. Chrono's Crossing is the sequel to Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger I would recommend all day. It is one of the best RPGs that has ever come out. If you have never played Chrono Triggers, if you have a PS1 or PS2, go buy the combo pack. It's like 10 to 15 bucks off eBay, or buy it off the PS. If you have the PSP or PS3, buy it off of the PSN, just because you're missing out a lot. Or if you go through just emulators and everything, which I normally do to record the gameplay, download the game. It is fucking amazing. I will be doing a complete playthrough of that. I've actually was thinking about that last night. Chrono's Crossing is the sequel to Chrono's Trigger. I have yet to actually beat the game. I started playing it, but then something came up where I just never actually got back to it. So I probably will play through it when I'm gonna record. So yeah, amazing games. Crash Bandicoot, just a lot. It's a fun game series. I would recommend all four of the ones that they have. I had a lot of fun playing all these games when I was a kid, and yeah. Then let's see, where's the next game that I actually can recommend? There's a difference between I know it's a good game. Okay, do I even have to say anything about Final Fantasy? You guys should know, Final Fantasy, always fucking fun. Tactics, I actually want to get. I remember playing it. I didn't like. I wasn't. I never really had played that kind of a graphic RPG. Well, grid-based RPG. I'd never actually done one like that, so I didn't like it at first. I actually have been playing a few of the grid-based just to try them out again. I actually like it. It's pretty fucking easy. So yeah, that's a recommendation. Okay. I know I just pressed up Grandia. I've never played it, so I will not recommend what I have yet to play. Legend of Mana, I have seen a lot of good things about it. I can't actually recommend it. I've never played it. Want to, just have yet to find it, and I don't have the cash at this very second to buy it. Legend of Dragoon. Oh my god. This is such a fucking amazing game. I will be doing a complete playthrough of this. I have bought this game. I think I've bought in this game like 4 or 5 different times. Used to have this bad habit. I'd buy the game. I'd buy, let's say, like, okay, this case, Legend of Dragoon. Sell it after I beat it. Buy it again like 5-6 months down the line. It's like, sell it again. I did that like 4 or 5 times. So yeah, one of the best RPGs that ever came out. PS1 standards. Now, Metal Slug X. Great game. It's, for the most part, if memory serves, the port to the PS1 was really fucking good. Because I've seen arcade games being ported to like the PS1, GameCube, all the other systems that do arcade ports. And I've seen some really bad ones. I've seen some good ones. Memory serves, this was actually a really good port. Okay, so that's first half that I can actually recommend. Second half, I actually did not look through this before I went through. Yeah, honestly, there's a lot of games like I wouldn't mind trying, like Pocket Fighters. I think that would just be like a really funny game to play, but I really don't like fighting games. Not like they're not fun at all. I just did not. Oh, I wasn't that great at learning the combos. I actually own this game. Sayuke Journey West. I have never played it. I own it. I can't say. SimCity. Great game. It's just a lot of fun. There's a lot to do. But it's one of those games that you're going to be there a while, and it's a great game to play through. Spyro. God, Spyro was another great game to play through. It's just, I end up like, these are games from my childhood that it's like I love to play them. I actually don't own any of the original games anymore, but that doesn't mean I can't get a hold of them. But yeah, so much fun. Street Fighter, good game. I actually own the Saikuden, I guess. I own it. I have yet to play this. I have been meaning to, but I just haven't. Well, Tekken, I don't imagine them being that great compared to like the newer ones. Tomb Raider, you can't go wrong. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great games. I think that they were doing a remastered edition really soon. Twisted Metal 2. Fun game. You can't go wrong with Twisted Metal. But yeah. Vagrant Stories, I've heard good things about. Same thing. Vanguard Bandits. Yeah. Wild Arms. This is... I still own this game. I don't own the original case, which really sucks. This game, it is so much fun. There's like I said, guys, there's a lot of these games that I'm recommending are RPGs, but that's because I mainly play RPG games. I mean, I do like playing my first-person shooter. I like my survival and everything, but RPGs, the stories are just so amazing. And Wild Arms actually had an anime series. Wild Arms 2, great game again. I would recommend both of them. So yeah, that's just my personal recommendation so far. I'm just making well, it's only been about 10 minutes. Whoops, I need to be back in PS3. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the PS2 library because I figure I've already done the PS1 and it's like, okay, why leave the whole PS1 and 2 classics library not completed? So so far, I actually looked at this list earlier, and there was only a handful of games. Actually, I think there was only this game. Shin Megunai Tensei. Sorry if I'm butchering your name. Butchering the game's name. Persona 3 Fest. Great fucking game. I love playing this. I have a lot of fun just playing it in general. Like, I really need to get back to playing this, but I probably, before I get back to it, I'm just going to start recording it because I was only, I think, I played like 8 hours into it already. I love the game. And it's supposed to be like a 60, 70 hour game, which is amazing. So yeah, well, that's actually about all I can recommend. Oh, wait. They actually end up, well, they showed again. There's Gotham City Imposters. Now, I have played that game quite a bit. If you have PlayStation Plus, it is free. I love playing that game. As you guys know, I actually have it on the 360. I did not buy it for the PS3 just because I felt that the 360 would give me more of a challenge than the PS3. So, I mean, I do have Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, so there will be a Let's Play. The Wipeout High Def Fury. If you guys remember last year, the PlayStation Network went down, and then everybody who stayed with PlayStation and then signed on got the option of like 2 free games. I ended up choosing Wipeout High Def Fury just because, like, you know what, the other 3 games really didn't interest me. There was Little Big Planet. I actually had that game. I did not like it. And yeah. Then there was Infamous. An amazing title. I have yet to get the second one. Just because I can't find the game under $30. Like $25, $30. It's like I only want to spend like $5, $10 on it because if I'm gonna get it, then I'm gonna get it. And obviously Final Fantasy VII, of course. And then, as you guys know, I've been playing through Final Fantasy IX, which I'm actually going to record right after I finish this up. But yeah, I thought everything that the PlayStation Network has for sale, I thought I would give you guys some recommendations of if you're looking for like new games to play through. Oh god, I forgot I had a Kit Kat that it's really humid in the house. It's melted. I gotta put it in the fridge. Don't you love when you do that? It's like, I was gonna eat that. You forget about it. It's like, oh shit, it's all melted now. So yeah, I actually hope you guys enjoy this. Oh, I'm actually gonna show you guys one more thing. PlayStation Store. Come on. There's a little section that, unless you actually know about, you can completely miss. So go down to TV shows. Oh yeah, you can just right up there. You can jump through the games and videos. You look. There's free TV. I haven't actually done this in a while, but I have found some good shows on here before. The testers are definitely a must download unless you have already seen this, or search testers, because Sony actually has this on their main channel. I think they were up like a week in advance. But yeah, they've got just a lot of free shows you can download, watch. So yeah, let's see. I wonder if they still. It was down at the end. Well, if this thing loads up, somewhere down here, I could have sworn that they used to have the trailer. Okay, there's the Sons of Anarchy, which I really recommend you guys get into. If you have never seen it, definitely. Well, I don't know if this is gonna do it true justice of what it is, but definitely go on YouTube. Just search Sons of Anarchy. You should be able to get a feel if you're gonna like the show or not. I own all 3 seasons that are out on DVD and everything. So yeah. And then also they got anime. I don't recommend buying from the PlayStation Network because it is expensive. And like I said, you just go to the top. I'm in videos now, games, videos. Like I said, so yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you guys for this clip. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Just this is just something different. I thought I'd give you guys the opportunity to see my personal opinions. I don't know if I will do this for the Xbox Live because the Xbox Live has so many more games, but also there's a lot of games on there I've yet to try out. So yeah, since I've actually owned a PS3 technically longer than I've owned the 360, I can recommend with the PS3. Well, it just me more accurately than I can with the 360. Like, don't get me wrong, the 360 is an amazing console. It's just that I found the PS3 backwards compatible on sale at my local game store before they end up closing. So yeah, I end up having to grab it, and you just don't mess with that. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I'm gonna just one other last thing that's really off topic. If you guys have the PS1, even the backwards compatible, or if you have any games, normally you could do the PS1, PS2. I have two of the PS1 memory cards just because it's like whatever. But normally you wouldn't get this top one. The way I end up getting it, I ended up checking on eBay. There was just a PS3 to PS2 adapter. And I will tell you this, it works for the PS1. It was like $5. I actually was tempted to do not only a review, but a giveaway of that. I don't know, I might do that later on. I think that'd be something really nice. But yeah, you can't complain. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe, and peace.